this one, right? Love you.
Love you. Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is Coffee and Cards, and we are joined today by Dave from Big Wave Sound Therapy.
Hey, everybody.
It's our third time trying with this. First the camera wouldn't work, and then the microphone wouldn't work. So please just let us know if you can see and hear us. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And you can join us on other platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook.
And your website.
And my website, brendaolson.net. So we are going to start over. David pulled some cards for the Oracle cards, so we're going to let him go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. He's using the Sacred Travelers deck from Denise Lynn.
We need to do a little music for everybody.
Dave's gonna start again.
Yes. So enjoy the little sound of bowls. Comes from my heart, and just enjoy the sounds.
Everything is always working out.
It is. Calm. Take a deep breath. Take another deep belly breath. Get that air down in there. Exhale through your heart. One last time before we get started. Okay. That should help a little.
So, everyone, welcome to Coffee and Cards.
So I pulled the Oracle cards here. So here we go. First one is embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with your happiness. That's all about you being happy, being grateful, the gratitude, and just shouting it out to the world to let everybody know that you're so happy. The next one is answering the call. Time is now. It's time to walk through that gate to do that thing that you've always been scared to do, to pursue what you love and do. And that's followed by the last card of discovering truth. Stand in the light of truth. So if you're true to yourself, things are going to be marvelous, wonderful, good. So definitely stand in the truth. And underlying energy is unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Things may not be working out like they should. You may think it's in the wrong spot, but the universe definitely has your back, and you're exactly where you need to be. So I'll turn it over to Brenda now.
Okay, so we are going to get a tarot spread for that. We're going to use the Celtic Cross, and we are using the Light Seers Tarot, which are clearly ready to start talking.
Let's see what's in.
So the current energy is the King of Cups, which is about being grounded, balanced. So we invite everyone over to Dave's YouTube channel, which is Big Wave Sound Therapy. He has done amazing things for me. And me and Celia is always encouraging him to share his gift, because it did open up so much of my chakras, clear so much of my energy, and really helps get me grounded and balanced. So make sure you're spending time being grounded, being balanced, connecting to the earth. That is crossed by the Fool, which is a brand new beginning, opening up, to the wonders that are all around you. Sometimes we don't even realize all of the amazing things that are around us that we just take for granted. And the foundation is the Seven of Pentacles, which is what are you nurturing and trying to grow? Where, Celia's always like that, that growth starts right there in your heart. The immediate past is the World, which is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Because when one cycle ends, the next one begins. So we got the World, and then we got the Fool. So It is a brand new cycle, a new day. And if you're trying something and it gives you a little problem, you know what? Just say, okay, we're going to try again. That's what we did on our video today. We tried it first, no camera. We tried it again, no sound. And now here we are with all of you. So the community, which is, what we're here for, we ask, to surrender to service and to be of service. And this is, I'm the messenger and Dave's the healer. So here we are. The immediate future card is the Lovers, which is finding the balance between your masculine, your feminine. Also, that could be a new opportunity to bring this love back around. That is a circle that it reminds me of, a ring, which, that is a never ending circle. So if you have someone in the past that the connection just didn't work, just know that that person has been growing and working on it. And a new opportunity is right here. As I got a hiccup, so yes, the opportunity is here, as Celia said. The current environment is the Ten of Swords. Letting go of those thoughts that don't serve you. Swords are just thoughts. You can choose a different thought. And I feel like it's asking you to meditate, clear your mind, and be open to whatever wants to come to you, how other people see you. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is about making a choice. The Seven of Cups is also, for me, this is always, a card for Dave about, hey, there's the bowls. When are you going to, decide which part of your path do you want to pursue? What do you have passion about? Because that thing you have passion about, it's going to bring you that joy and that, embrace the enthusiasm of whatever your spiritual journey is bringing you that gift of, and making the choice you get to make the choice. You can think about the things you've lost or the things that have changed, because if you're watching us, you've probably been through the dark night of the soul. You're probably on your spiritual journey as we are. And you know what? The Five of Cups, you can think about the things you've lost, or you can think, normally there's those two cups that, you can decide where do you want to take your cup and go. And it looks like the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, which is that happy home, that, that legacy, the family, the family we all desire, that love, unconditionally, legacy. I heard legacy. The underlying energy, we get the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So 3 fours. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, which is another part of this new opportunity, new inspiration. Because you know what inspiration is? You're inspired from spirit. So are you letting yourself be inspired by spirit?
Yes.
Are you letting it in, or are you holding yourself back? Because, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups is about, fours are about stability, but, neither of them people are really focusing on it. And here in the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, those people are embracing the joy and the happiness. So as you focus on people from the past and think about them, focus on the love you have for them, not missing them. Because as you focus on the love, you're just going to bring more of that love right back around to you. We're going to get a silly card for guidance today. Yeah. She's got a lot to say, people. The first thing is be the light. Shine your light to remove the darkness. We get the cycles of the moon, which is releasing and manifesting with the moon. And next week we have the full moon, and we're going to do a sound healing for the full moon. Okay, we get the card of boundaries, which is we teach people how to treat us. Your words are powerful. Write it down. Your words create your reality. How is your self-talk? The moon activation, which is spend some time under the moonlight. And then you get the card of be happy. Celia loves to give Dave that card. Smile, shine your light, and the underlying energy is be in the now, direct your focus. What makes you happy? Write in the comments, what's the thing that makes you the happiest? I'll tell you, my grandbaby's one, Dave's one, my daughter and my son are one. I have the abundance in the backyard. We're growing some beautiful roses. So all those things make me joyously happy listening to Dave stream.
Playing the bowls, green grass,
Yeah.
vacationing, beach, sand, sun.
Watching my channel grow. All of that
Yes.
makes me happy. What makes you happy? What is something that really inspires you? And
Yes.
there
Awesome.
we go. We're going to pick this up and then we'll get into some.
Okay. Technical question.
Absolutely.
Can you see the chat?
I can't see the chat.
Okay.
Can you see the chat?
No. I gotta look over here.
Go ahead.
So we're good.
Yes, I can see the chat. I
Okay.
can make it bigger.
Okay, 1 second. Aw, fur babies are the best. Exercise, that's self-love. That's all about your self-love.
Yes. We definitely are all about the self-love.
Yes.
You want to know one of my really favorites of all time things? The hot tub.
Hot tub.
My favorite place to meditate. But
Okay.
we are going to get into some questions. So hi, Julie. Hi, KCT. Hi, Aliana. And we will just
What's KCT have?
KCT, what's going on with you? Celia says, I think we're starting with you today. I think you were here yesterday and we didn't get a card for you. So she said that's why we're starting with you today. And of course, you know, I'm going to use these other cards. Does Tiger want to talk to her?
Okay.
We are letting Dave go first.
Does Tiger want to talk to KCT?
Do you know what I've learned in the past? If you're thinking about somebody, that person's thinking about you.
You want to tell them about your little story this morning? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, first one I get is manifesting's my superpower. So leave it and it'll happen. Next card I get is your sensitivity is a gift. So
If you're feeling that person, they're feeling you.
yes, so wear your heart on your sleeve. It's a badge of honor. Being open to love, letting it flow through you and to you. It's a wonderful thing. Then I get healing myself heals my lineage. So there's
Do you know where your Chiron is? That's about your karma.
and where there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, he's gonna talk to you. Most definitely.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Show him your love.
And honestly, you want to know how I got my love life moving forward? I stepped into mission.
Yes. And then underlying energy I get is it's safe for you to shine. So do that. Be yourself. Shine. Love yourself. It's a great thing. Worries is going to bring you to more worries, so please don't do it.
Focus on how are you going to feel when that person reaches out to you. You get 2 cards. The first card you get from me is be open to receive. Thank you, Source, for the blessings and favors flowing into my life, which is literally a statement I say every day. And then do a burn, which is write down what you want to manifest or release and burn it. Make sure you have water there because we're all about safety. But literally, you can write it down like I wrote all the things about my perfect mate, and here he is, like 2 pages. And then you get the bottom of the deck is the emotional check-in. If you are focused on missing that person, you know, Abraham says, if you're missing something, you can't find it, and that's the truth. So our guidance is focus on how are you going to feel. Yeah. Don't focus on that. Focus on how much you love. Focus on your heart and how you feel. Put your hand here and focus on how much you love that person. If you focus on their anger, they're going to keep having anger. Not what you want, we're sure. And honestly, I'll just say, if you found me, you could very likely be a twin flame. And I'll just tell you, the twin flame relationship is the hardest relationship because it makes you learn to love yourself and be confident and secure in you. And that other person does the same work, and
And the other person can trigger everything in you.
That's definitely what the twin flame does. It definitely triggers all of your insecurities. But it's a lesson to really learn to know yourself. But it is the most beautiful relationship as well. I wouldn't trade my twin flame relationship. Yes, total mirror. Like Dave and I, complete mirrors of each other.
Yes. Scary.
Completely. Like, I'll be feeling fine, and then all of a sudden I'm not. And I go to Dave and I'm like, Dave, what's going on with you? Because I feel different. I feel like
I'm going to punch you.
I'm like, I was wanting to love on you, and I was just really happy, and now I want to randomly come and punch you, which I'm not going to do, but
I know.
But
yeah,
but he can trigger my ego to, like, my ego feels his ego. He brings that out. Mine's like out in a heartbeat. Like, and that's that twin flame, because we are so deeply connected, and we are working the journey every day. It is the most amazing love, but it is a lot of work, but it's worth every day of it. I had a karmic marriage, and now I have a twin flame marriage, and hands down, this is where I'm meant to be.
Awesome.
Okay. So, KCT, we hope that helps. We are gonna hey Richard, how are you doing today? Hi Julie. Aliana, can we get a card for you?
Yeah, she was asking what blessings are coming for me in October. So let's see. What blessings are coming in October?
And so he says we're going to use the energy cards with this one. So. It's definitely a manifesting kind of day.
It must be, because I got manifesting is your superpower and believing is seeing. So
if you believe you're going to have something, that makes it come to you. Like, you just have to have the knowing of it's coming. Like,
the secret to manifesting is just believing that you already have it.
And write it down. And so he's like, write it down. We are going to get a card for you as well.
So
I hear that one wanted to come out, and it's like working its way up. It's funny.
I really want to talk.
That's the one. Patience. And then you get the angel of love. So are you working on manifesting love? Aliana, are you working on manifesting love? Because I'm going to tell you, write it down. That's how I got Dave. I wrote 2 pages of what I wanted. At the top it says my perfect mate. But be patient. Everything's working out. Yeah. Good things. Yes. Be patient. It's going to come. Like, I wrote mine, and then literally as soon as I stepped into, I started working on my Chiron, which my guide Celia says is like, she's like always saying that is the key. And like, I'll say, I took a class on Chiron. 6 weeks later, I met him. My life has changed forever. So just have to be patient with it. But truly, look where your North Node is. Look where your Chiron is. Those are like super, super, super important. They're the clues on your birth chart to tell you where you're meant to be in this life. Yeah. Just know he's coming. Like, the angel of love is right there. He is coming. You put it out there. He is coming. Honestly, look where your Chiron and your North Node is. Step into that, and like, you can bring it like that. Like, I had done my list. I did a couple of other things. I did a focus wheel on a committed relationship. It's an Abraham process. At the top, you write where you want to be, or you are. In the middle, you write where you want to be, and then you write little general statements around. And I want it to be in a committed relationship. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Celia's always about me and Dave doing it together, because to see the truth that you can manifest everything you want, like by just believing it. And you got that believing card, so you just have to believe it's coming. So, and Celia's like, step into mission. That's the fastest way truly to bring it.
Mm-hmm.
Really. So, Richa.
Man of feelings.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wrong back.
Wrong back. Okay. Okay. Ooh. On these little yes/no oracle decks, I get unlikely, and I'm not sure why.
We'll
get some clarification. I don't know if that's unlikely it's in your head or unlikely that it's romantic.
So he's got a lot to say. The first card that came out was this manifesting card. And it is, everything I desire flows to me when I line up my energy. When you're loving yourself, somebody else can love you that way. And you get the card of awaken your heart, which is allow love to flow to me and through me. So you really need to have that self-love, because the way you love yourself is how other people are going to love you. Like, that's truly how you manifest. Change your focus. Focus on the things that you do want. Your words are really powerful, and know that you also get the true love card. So focus on how would you like it to be? Because everything happens in the right time. Mm-hmm. But change your focus. But you get the true love card, which is, yes, this is the partner you seek. And you get the card of inspired action, which is when there is nothing else you can do but follow that action, you're being guided by Source, because Source is trying to pursue you at this time to step into your healing journey and in the flow. Everything flows to me when I am in alignment. Both ends of these cards say, when you align your energy, this is going to flow to you. And the bottom of the deck is the crystal healing, which is crystals carry ancient healing abilities and powers. And Dave placed the crystal bowl. So, Richard, if you haven't checked out Dave's channel, Big Wave Sound Therapy, he put some meditations up. He's going to do a video a day for 90 days to step into his journey. Like, that's what the universe is calling him to step into mission. And it's calling you as well. And as you step in, like, everything's going to flow. Like, when you line your energy up, I had to get my energy at a certain vibration. You want to be happy. You want to be in a good vibration, because that person you're bringing to you is going to match your vibration. So if you're in a kind of iffy vibration, they're going to be in that iffy vibration. If you are truly joyfully happy, you know what? They're going to match you at that vibration. So truly focus on you being happy. And like, you see how Dave looks at me. He's a match to my vibration. If I want him to look at me like that, you know what I have to do? I have to have my energy in a good place. Same goes for him. He wants me to look at him like that. He has to line his energy up. Yep. So you are manifesting it. It does appear this person is, and they could be just having dark night of the soul and having a lot of stuff go on, because we're all in this journey, and we are really, you know, an example of the whole twin flame. Like,
yeah, have confidence. That self-doubt, if you think it's in your head, you're just gonna think it's in your head, and just need to
How do you feel in your heart? And
Yeah.
trust your heart. And I feel like it's asking, how is your self-love? How are you loving yourself? How happy are you putting yourself in? Like,
Yeah. So if you ever get that doubt, whether it's in your head or in your heart, just put your hand on your heart and say, is this feeling coming from my heart?
yeah.
And you'll get the answer. So try that.
Hi, Shirley. How are you doing today?
Hey. Android Guide's on there too.
Oh, hi, Android Guy. How are you? Do you got a question? I'll be back. Dave's going to get a date. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Android's asking about I need my glasses. Hey, about you and Sonal? Okay. Air conditioning's working.
Air conditioning's working. I was burning up and now I'm freezing. So
Okay, AG. So we get truth is my teacher. So when I see that, follow your true love, and that's going to teach you everything you need to know and be the inspiration and everything. So underlying energy is abundance is a state of mind, and that's so true. So yeah. So
really it is.
Think about your relationship. If you're really grateful and happy and truthful about your feelings and the relationship, everything's going to be abundant.
And Android Guy, we would like to ask, how's your channel going? Are you
Stepping into mission?
Are you in mission? We'll just throw it out there. Are you doing mission? Because that's going to bring the abundance you seek. Celia says,
He's been around the channel for a little.
You get a couple cards for me. You get the card of personal karma, which is the karma you brought into this life and karma you accumulate daily. The card of get grounded, which is my favorite card, which is take some time to soak up the sun and put your feet on the earth and make sure you're being grounded. Can't say enough about being grounded. And then we get the card of upgrade in progress. Please hold. A pause is needed. Take some time to nurture yourself. And the underlying energy is ask your angels. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, one of the best things Dave did, he bought this house. Hold on. Dave bought the house at the same time I took the Chiron class. Major change for me.
Mm-hmm.
The house major change for you.
Yes.
So,
and it was definitely a work in progress. It had the hospital green walls and 1980s shag carpet everywhere. It was.
And we have done a lot on the house working together.
Yes. And it's been fun.
Yes.
So
we hope that helps. Keep working on it.
Stand in your confidence. Get grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do those meditations. So we are going to go. Julie. We hear Julie. Julie, do you have a question?
I think she's posted earlier.
Well, so he's like, we're going to wait. We're going to ask her to post it. You are very welcome.
Yes. That's a mediumship question. Are you ready to channel?
We will.
Ask the cards. Channel through the cards.
the first card is self-worth, which is we teach others how to treat us, and we get the card of meditation. So anyone that's passed, we're just going to say there is no death, really. We just leave the physical. Life is everlasting. When they say life is everlasting, life is truly everlasting. You leave the non-physical. You just don't have a body, but you are definitely still here.
Yes.
Truly still here. I talk to Dave's dad every day, and he's been passed since last year.
Yeah.
But pretty regularly, he's
leaving messages and
giving guidance. And
yes.
So that person needs to meditate and know that and find that peace, because that person will talk to them. My mom rings my chimes. That person just needs to ask, and we feel like abundance will be coming. We see like the gold there. So some gifting or some that person can channel that other person's wealth of knowledge. Like there's so much from the Father that can be brought right. Like when I'm drinking iced tea, my dad's here. My mom rings my chimes. Like you can call in that energy and ask for that information. It's definitely there. In the meditation, like they can receive so much information, and they just have to set that intention when they start the meditation that I would like messages from my Father. And you know what? If you think somebody is gone, you can't find them, you can't hear them, you have to know that there really is no death there. I mean, and you can ask for a sign, so then you know. Then you're like, do you believe there is death?
No, there's just passing to the non-physical, but there's no death.
Yeah.
You can't kill energy. Energy, you can't, it's always there.
It is.
So it's like a vibration. It's always there.
Yes. So there really is no death, but that person can tap into a wealth of knowledge from that person through meditation.
Yeah. Well, I got facing my shadows removes darkness in the world, which, yes, it's that shining the light on the dark corners in your mind and everything. And maybe this passing was just for you to take that next step and to be able to look at the dark things and shine some light on it, because you are surrounded by angels. They're everywhere. Energy is everywhere. So have that confidence, shine that light. And again, I was called here on a mission. So there's something in the timing that allows you to go into that mission and start shining your light. And
your friend needs to become a Reiki master.
Yeah. And underlying energies, shift that perspective. It's amazing how many times in the last month have we had things about shifting perspective?
A lot. Like so much has changed for us.
Yes.
That person can harness that energy from their Father and the Reiki that he did and allow that to flow through them with such ease. Like that person needs to follow that path and know that they are so guided towards it.
Yes.
And through meditation, that connection can be made. Like I meditate and I get so many messages, and
yes,
that person wants to communicate, but if you think somebody is gone and you're missing them, you cannot get a message from them. You have to know that love and life is everlasting. Like, there really honestly is no death.
Yeah. Tune into that grateful, positive energy of it.
Feel the love that you had for that person, and you can tap into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, Julie, we hope that helps. She's buffering, so
she'll listen.
Yeah.
She's got the message.
She does. So, Miss Shirley, how are you doing today? So he says, what have you been up to? Yeah, person on her mind.
Okay, let's see what the cards say. Person on show's mind.
What did you do for your birthday, Shirley?
Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. We are doing good. I actually am doing a live mediumship. You can go to my website. We are doing it we're going to start doing one monthly online mediumship event. So you can check that out at brendaolson.net.
So, the first one I get is my aura is my magnet to the golden opportunities.
You got the card about the golden opportunities yesterday, Shirley.
Stand in your power, shine your light, be happy. All the things we kind of had in that initial reading. And only good things are going to happen. The next one I get is my breath connects me to life. So maybe to go do some breath work, go get grounded. Did you go to the stream? Did you go do that stuff, get your feet in some water yesterday? If not, today would be a great day to work on doing some breath work and doing some other things. And underlying energy is devotion unites me with the infinite. So that's just being grateful and gratitude. The good things are going to happen to what's on your mind. So, yeah.
And the underlying energy for me is change your focus. Focus on the things that you do desire. You get the card of moon activation, which I feel like you got yesterday, which is spend some time under the moonlight. And you get the card of transformation in progress, which is you're undergoing major changes. Be easy on yourself at this time. Get lots of rest and drink extra water. And you get the card of spiritual growth, which is opening up new spiritual gifts. And Shirley, have you ever thought about doing Reiki? Because we hear that you would be really good at doing that on your animals. And that is a true gift that you have. So we know that sometimes through heartbreak, things happen. And through your love, through your horse, you can bring that healing to many others. I'll just say sometimes, you know what happens when you get woken up in the middle of the night? It's because Source is knocking on your door saying, hey, I have a message. When it happens to me, you know what I get up and say? Okay, what do you got to tell me? Okay. Because it's not going to let me go back to sleep till I do it. And like, it's going to happen. That's really a sign of the awakening journey. You know, it keeps waking you up and being like, hey, because that's when you're least resistant, when you're sleeping. So it's like, hey, can you hear me? Hey, I got a message for you. Hey. So Shirley, look into even an online Reiki course we feel would be a great start for you. You can do one of those very reasonably priced. And you have such a gift that needs to be out there to help the animals. So you just like help the animals, help the earth, help the planet, help that pure positive energy. Like Dave and I were taking a walk last week and we ran into some of our neighbors we hadn't really met before. And there was a dog and he was telling me about it. And I said, so he's like, go do Reiki on the dog. So I asked him, when I get over my cold, can I come and do Reiki on your dog? And he was 100% up for it. And in a few days when I'm a little better, I'm going to go do Reiki on the dog. Because she reminded me of my dog. And I know how much it helped Ro. So everything is for a reason. So Shirley, take a Reiki class. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. She's a black lab and my dog was a chocolate lab and has pretty much a very similar issue. So
same temperament.
Yes.
Yeah, same eyes.
So Shirley, you are such a healer. You maybe don't believe it, but Celia's like, you have that ability. You have to know the gift you have in your hands. And honestly, Shirley, I'm going to tell you, the gift ain't you. You just are the conduit for the energy to flow through. And you are a perfect, kind, loving heart for that energy to flow through. So
took me a year and a half to figure that out. So, yes. Awesome.
yes. Okay. So Shirley, have a wonderful day.
Yes.
And thank you for being here and moderating for us. We always appreciate it. Celia says. Celia says thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
She says, you know. Sometimes we don't have the faith in ourselves that we have that ability, but you are the conduit for it. So, who would like next?
I don't know. Who's here?
We'll see. Who's here? Drop us a comment. Let us know you're still here. Peace. Peace 333. Do you have a question? What would you like to know? Apparently Siri's trying to help us. Thank you, Siri. I'm good.
I'd really rather answer something.
Siri wants to answer something, guys. What do you want to know? What's the weather today, Siri? Okay. Apparently Siri's just going to hang out up at the top.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No.
Please stop.
So wants to know what they don't know.
Yeah, what her guides want her to know.
Okay. Ooh, these are fun. Okay. First thing I get is healing myself heals my lineage,
Karma.
which is all about the karma. So look at those patterns, those family patterns. What keeps coming up that you haven't really faced or looked at, and take a new perspective at it and look at it.
Most generally, it's love or money.
Love or money, self-love, money, whatever. Yeah. Next one is clear my energy field. So that's all talking about just getting grounded, centering yourself, and quieting that mind and just thinking about what's going on in your life. Do some free-form writing. Do something that'll just help clear that.
And a way to work on your karma is, do you know where your Chiron is? Because that's really about the cycles. That's about your inner child healing. And then look at like your family patterns with love or money, like on both sides of your parents, your extended family, and kind of see where, what needs to be healed. And then how would you like it to be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the last card, guess what? Clear my karma. So that's definitely, this is all about that karma. So, and there's really not a right or wrong to karma. It's just the
awareness of it.
And is it coming from your true self and something about your heart space?
And then I get the card of take some time to be, which is a break is needed. Give some time for source to work in your favor. And you get the card of ask your angels, which is allowed, or your angels are always around you. And then creativity sparked. Dave said do the writing. We feel like that's definitely right on. Like if there's a situation, like for me, when I was working on some of my Chiron stuff, I'm like, okay, what's triggering me? What's causing me to get upset? When else have I felt that way? How would I like to respond instead? And just the awareness of the cycle does so much for you. So then when that happens again, you're like, hold on. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I want to feel this way about it instead. And like really flow love to that. And mostly it's always about our self-love. Where's your self-love, your self-worth? But your angels are definitely around you and trying to talk to you. So are you meditating, spending time in nature? If you talk to them, they're trying to give you inspiration. So you just got to be open.
Kyle Gray process. You want a Kyle Gray process? So these are cards. What is it?
Raise your vibration.
Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray says, always walk around and say, thank you, my angels.
She is right now in nature by a river at Front.
Oh, that's awesome.
We love the water, so that's always a great place. But yeah, call in your angels. Say,
Thank you.
thank you, angels.
Yeah.
And ask them what they want to tell you. If you meditate, especially in nature, they're going to definitely give you that inspired action of what to do.
Yeah.
So we hope that helps.
Awesome. Enjoy the river.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Who's next?
Yeah. Okay, who's got next?
Who's got next? I'm just doing that.
Bill does that. Who got next?
Who got next? You're welcome, peace.
Have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Yeah, Dave's my twin.
Yes. My twin flame.
Yes.
Yes.
So, did I see Paula? Could I get some insight? Should I raise my concerns about how my direct manager only raise that if that's what you're trying to bring in? Write a story, take some time and write down how would you like it to be going? Because if somebody is being catty about you, that other person's going to see it. Just keep being, shine your light and do you. And if you're focused on what they're saying about you, that's going to go nowhere good. Focus on the great job you're doing and how you're being of service to the company and
all the great things you like about the job. Yes.
Yes. So that can really help. There you go.
So, my high vibes heal the world, Paula.
And I got the card of awaken your heart, allow love to flow to you and through you. You know what she's teaching you? She's teaching you resilience. Say, and boundaries. And we teach people how to treat us. So pull your energy back. Focus on you. Focus on how good of a job you are. I'll say,
yes,
that person is just intimidated by you. And when somebody is intimidated by you, they try to push you down. So just know that person is intimidated by your gifts and skills and what they think you can maybe accomplish. So instead of having any negative feelings towards that person, say, thank you for having so much confidence in my skill, and turn it around and thank them for having confidence in you. Thank you for feeling threatened by me, because that just lets me know the power I truly do have. So, yes, know your love, open your heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Be the beacon of love.
Yep, be the beacon. I had somebody that was supposed to be my friend, and all that person wanted to do is talk negatively about me because they were worried about my friendship with somebody else in the group. And you know what? Now I'm not friends with any of them. So didn't serve that person or the other person. So
hold your energy back, set up the boundaries, and you won't be treated that way, and you want to reciprocity.
Yeah. And I demand reciprocity in my relationships, or I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. So
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Gina, how are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Celia says those.
Okay.
You are welcome, Paula. Have a wonderful day.
So what does Gina need to hear from her angels? Okay. Gina, we get a great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So, is there something that you're being fearful about that you need to address? Be confident that angels are there to help protect you and go forward with it. Taking shelter, the answers are within. So, yes. So don't look the outside for that answer. That answer's right here in your heart. Follow your heart. First light, the beginning of a new cycle. So yeah, something new.
Whatever's being offered, Gina, here's my advice. Say yes.
Say
Unless
yes.
it's something that you think is physically going to harm you, go for it. Say yes. Do it.
Because then we get faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So what is this wonderful new opportunity that's coming forward for you? Because you need to go and answer that call because the time is now. Walk through that gate, go and do it.
Just wait.
And the underlying energy of all of this is you are protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So, beautiful message. So, they're telling you.
Gina,
action.
do you know where your North Node is? Are you stepping into mission? Do you know where your Chiron is? Celia says that's, the thing we have to heal in this lifetime. For me, from Celia, you get a couple of things. The first card is let it be easy. Mantra of the day. If this is meant for me, let it be easy. Me and Dave did this a couple of times the other day. He was working on something and Celia says, say, let it be easy. And he says it and then instantly it fixed it. And then something else happened and we said it again and literally instantly it fixed it. If it's meant for me, let it be easy. So true. Also, gratitude and appreciation. It's the highest vibration. Make a list and savor your life because it really wants you to make a list. Write it down. Your words are powerful. You create your reality. How is your self-talk? Write down what you want. You know how I manifested this guy? I wrote a thing, my perfect partner. I like 2 pages. He had 5 things. I had 2 pages. Like I knew what I didn't want, so I know what I did want. And we feel like that's the same for you. And take some time to be, a break is needed. Give source time to work in your favor. So there's going to be a new opportunity coming. Look where your North Node is. Because as soon as you step into mission, you're going to have so much come towards you.
And it's not always what you think. It's those opportunities that you're like, really? Is that something I'm supposed to be doing? Just do it.
And I'll tell you, okay, my Chiron, the thing I have to heal, is about being heard.
Yes.
The irony of that is my North Node is a second house of Aquarius, which is about helping the greater good of all, learning self-worth. So as I healed my Chiron about being heard, I am working on mission to teach everyone that watches me about how to love yourself, because that's truly Celia's message. You have to find your self-love, because how you love yourself is how every other person is going to treat you. Crazy as it is, that's the truth. So I'm doing my North Node of my Chiron by being here, and it really changes your life when you step into that. I have the most dream life I could have ever imagined now with Dave, through stepping into mission. I tried. I was a Taurus. I was stubborn. I fought it all the way. It was do this. I was no, I'm a physical therapy assistant. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Then I learned I had a gift in my hands and learned Reiki and all of that. And when I met Dave, you want to know what was on my dating profile online? My picture, and it said energy worker or energy healer. I was fine. I kept dating guys that just needed energy work. So I'm okay, here, we're just going to try that. I put out energy worker and then here's Dave.
Yeah. Loved her eyes.
Yeah. So, but truly it's just about yeah. And thank you, KCT, because Dave is kind of I do this all the time. This is my job.
I'm just having fun with it.
Dave's having fun. Celia loves Dave to come and help us. To show this is the twin flame thing. This is us working mission together, completely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm hot again. Start channeling.
Have been.
I know.
It's like hot, cold, hot, cold. Yes, Davis.
Yes.
So thank you, Tina. Have a great day.
Yeah. KCT, thank you.
Yeah, Dave is connected. When Dave's connected, it's super good.
Yeah.
Our favorite time of the day when Dave's connected.
Got that self-love going, you know?
Good. And we think Dave is a great reader. Dave's a little hesitant sometimes, but
I just gotta let it
for a
flow
while,
through me.
Dave and I were exchanging readings, but Celia's now got it where Dave's reading for himself.
Yeah. I gotta hear my own message, so.
And have confidence in his own message. So now Dave's reading for Dave's self. So Crystal, how are you doing? Did you have a specific question?
Ooh. She wants to know if her and Jay will reconnect this year. Does he still have feelings for me?
Okay.
Good.
Well, Crystal, I get the card of manifesting. Everything flows to me when I line up my energy. You get the card of meditate, which is clarity, balance, and peace, and crystal healing, which is crystals carry ancient healing abilities and powers. So do you have a favorite crystal? Crystal. And with that, Celia says, Dave does singing bowls. Everyone, please check out Dave's channel. Big Wave Sound Therapy. He does amazing work with the crystal bowls. And does a lot to help clear and heal your energy. And then you get the card of Teacher Wisdom, Crystal. You are a light worker here to share your gifts of your journey. So what is your gift you have, Crystal? What are you sharing? What are you not sharing? What do you need to share?
Can I say it sounds like twin flame? Maybe just a little. So, Crystal, first thing I get is view from above. Get the big picture. So take a step back and just kind of take a different perspective of what you're seeing and what your feelings for Jay, and just kind of get that other perspective and make sure that everything's right, because the next thing is staying focused, hold the course. So just have that belief or that faith that if you and Jay are supposed to be together, it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get cleansing waters, purification activities, vibrant life force. And that's all about just cleaning your vibration up, being true to yourself.
Focus on the love of it.
Self-love for yourself. And then wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So yeah, if that guy's like standing there going, so yeah, shine your light, be Crystal Pickett, and Jay's meant to be there, it'll be there.
Teacher Wisdom.
Yes.
And the card under that is reciprocity for me, which is I am open to give and receive. Twin flame is about you becoming whole within yourself, your masculine, your feminine. It's me and Dave are twin flames. We are so alike, but we are meant to be on this mission together. And one of us can't be on mission. We have to both do it together, and you mirror each other. So if you're going through a struggle, they're normally going through a struggle. If you're in a really good place, they're in a better place. So
yes, and there's the runner chaser aspect that one will chase after the other and one will run away. And
like we were chasing Dave to be on mission, and Dave was running like a crazy man.
He's like, no.
And then you know what? We stopped and said, you know what? You can come on mission or not with us. We're going. And then he's decided now to.
Yeah. So
we stopped chasing and pulled our energy back, and now he's decided to jump on board, which your person will too.
Yeah, because you got to be confident in yourself, and you got to. Twin flames is definitely an exercise in self-love. It's if you don't love yourself, the other person can't be there. So it's do that simple task of just loving yourself, and everything's going to work out.
So, thank you for your question, Crystal.
Yeah, hope that helps.
Okay. Anyone else needing a card? And we've been on about an hour, so I think I'm recovering from being sick, so I think I'm about done for the day.
Awesome.
So we would like to thank everyone for joining us. Keep watching our videos. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Dave is Big Wave Sound Therapy. Please check him out. I will just say he's done so much for my energy and got me to the point of channeling where I am. So please check him out. He can do wonders for you as well.
Yeah, much love, and this has been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.